Hi everyone, this is Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week beginning, I believe it's January 18th, 2016. I am going to do something a little different this week. As you can see, I'm all decorated for Valentine's Day because I just got done shooting the February 2016 videos. It's going to take a while before I can get those up. I got to edit and do all that stuff. But I just got done with that. I thought I would go ahead and record the weekly, and oddly, I was guided to pull out the romance deck for this week. Now I hear people cheering, going, yay, a romance reading, because people love that. So we're going to do that. I'm going to be using the, what's it technically called? The Romance Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue deck, and of course then pulling a color card from the Ina Segal deck, the Secret Language of Color Oracle. They're saying right now, when we say love, we want to mention that it is love of all kinds. So bear that in mind as we go through this reading. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can go to my website at angelsouls444.com, the services page. And if you would like to support me on Patreon, I will leave all that information down below. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's going on here. And it's funny, I even have a passion candle lit right now because, again, I was doing the February ones and I wanted to sort of infuse that beautiful energy into the reading. Did you just see that? Okay. Well, all right. Is this... Okay. Now, I had a third one fall on the floor. That only applies to certain people. I don't want to get out of frame and go pick it up because it'll knock off my camera thing. But the card is codependency. So it's part of the message. I ain't going to hold it up because then I have to get off this chair and go down here and get it, and messes everything up, like I said. But anyway, I will just let you know that there is some theme for a very small portion of you of codependency. Now, codependency is not just what you think, right? It's not just, oh, I can't live without you, you can't live without me. But it can be being an over giver. It can be expending too much energy towards someone else and their problems and not leaving enough for you. Conversely, you could be someone who is incredibly needy out there right now and you're pulling on someone a little too much. Okay, but I did have most of the cards for this week come flying out of the deck. Let's get a couple more here. Very interesting. And sorry, normally I would pick up the card for you so you could see it, but if you Google it, it's a very famous deck. You'll see the card, but it's really far back there. I'd have to go digging for it. All right. No, that one. Okay. All right. So interesting. The first card we have is True Love. Now, it's the reason why we get guided to do certain things. So this might be a week where a lot of you are working through your codependency issues. Be aware of that. Awareness is a good place to start. And then just start observing your actions. But by doing so, this is a week where a lot of true love connections are going to be happening. I am so happy to report. This is the romance of a lifetime. Is this going to happen for everybody? Maybe not, because it's a tricky thing. It's all that manifestation stuff. It's all about vibration. It's about if you say you want this, then you got to do the work to bring that in, meaning you have to be love yourself before you can pull in true love. Meaning if you're wanting a soulmate, then you can't get impatient. Soulmates are the kinds that you really have to wait for because you have to get into a really... how do I say? You have to really learn a lot of your lessons before they can come on in, and they have to do the same. So that doesn't just happen overnight. But this week, true love, put it in your heart right now. True love is coming to me now. And start saying it now. Yes, true love is coming to me now. True love is coming to me now. It's happening. All right. Now, true love could be romantic, like we said. It can be... true love between, like the bonds, the loving bonds between you and your children, that's coming up. Or the loving bonds between you and other family members or friends that maybe you had a falling out with and then you realize they really do truly care about me. I'm going to strengthen that bond with them. Let love rule this week. No matter what you got going on, no matter how many stressful things you might have to contend with, let love rule. Okay. The next card we have is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This is an act of self-love, they're saying. This is an act of self-love by not feeling like you have to do everything yourself, that not everything is on your shoulders. It doesn't have to be on your plate. When a friend offers to help you, take it. I remember so many things that I had, big things that I had gone through. And I had all these beautiful friends who were offering to help me, but I didn't want to put them out. And I kind of laughed and said, well, why should you suffer with me? You know what I mean? Like, why should you have to give up an afternoon to help me out with this? But really, it's an act of love to accept love. So not only is it an act of love for yourself to accept in that help, but you're also showing love and trust, which we'll see here is the next card, for your friend. And you're saying, I trust you to help me with this, and I trust your guidance, or what have you. Okay? So accept the help when it's coming to you. And the next card is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, for some of you, excuse me, for some of you, you're going to have to trust that the choices you've made have been good. Okay? And for others of you, we're talking about that whole soulmate thing. People get really impatient. And I feel you. I get really impatient too. But you got to have faith that it's coming. What are you going to say this week? True love is here for me now. True love is here for me now. So trust that the universe has heard your prayers. The universe is working on it. It's going to happen in the timing that is right. So if you've been trying to manifest a soulmate, let's say, let's stay with that for just a second, for a year, and you're like, well, by now it should have happened. According to who? You or God. You or your soul contract that you promised God that you would try to make happen while you were here. Yeah. So sometimes we have to step out of that, and we have to realize that not everything's going to happen in our timing, but in divine timing. This is also asking you to reach out and trust some people. There are people around you who love you. This feels like friendships. This could be coworkers. The people that you spend a lot of time with, they do love and care about you. And I think some of you out there, you have these moments where you're on shaky ground with trusting others. It's okay to let them in, right? Come from a place of love. And if you need to, I'm going to do a separate video here on Let's Talk About Love. That's actually what I'm going to call it. Let's Talk About Love, or I think I'm going to call it that. And we'll talk about some angels and angels you can work with to help you bring in love and to cleanse your heart and to be healthy emotionally and all that good stuff. So this is also you trusting yourself and trusting your own instincts about situations that are coming up. So there's a situation I'm thinking of, or an example they're giving me, where you might have thought, like somebody may have gone away, let's say, and you always trusted that they were going to come back, but people around you are going, let it go. Sorry, let it go. It's not going to happen. You're crazy. You can't think about that anymore. And you trust your own intuition, and you know that that's not done. That person's coming back, that there's some deep connection there. Trust what you know for you. Okay? Just because society says that you're supposed to be thinking this way or that way doesn't mean that you have to. Now, if this is an unhealthy connection or something you're obsessing over, okay, yeah, you, for your own good health and so that you're not blocking love, you do need to let that go. But this is all about you trusting your intuition and trusting your instincts when you're in a cleansed and cleared space, when you're having clarity. Trust that. The next card we have is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Just take it easy this week, guys. Know that love is coming to you. Trust that it's coming to you. True love is here for us. Do you feel the energy of it? I wish we were all in the same room so we could just shout it up, like up to the universe. You know what I mean? Like true love is here now, and have fun with that energy. Just have fun with knowing that you are loved. And no matter whether you got somebody else there or not, you are loved by you, or you should be, right? And you are loved by the divine. And you're loved by the angels, okay? And they want you to remember this. So have a light heart this week. Try not to let things get you down, because that's going to block out all the good love vibrations. All right, let me get the color deck here. There we go. I was like, can I pick this up or what? All right, let's see what's coming up for our week. Being guided to shuffle a little bit more. Just bear with me here. Okay. Oh, why do the cards keep falling down? Okay. I'm going to do the same thing because I'm so like strapped up to the camera here. The card is white. It's a white card. You know what I mean? Okay, and it says lighten up. The number's 24. I'm going to get another one here, though. But we were knocking things around. We were talking about being connected into the divine and the higher vibrations and all that good stuff. But that card always reminds me of connecting with the angels. So make sure you're doing that this week. There it is. Okay. I love how this works out. Tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. The number is 17, and it totally goes. It's like validation for this card, this playfulness card. Okay, so connect into the higher realms. Relax, be spontaneous. Don't be on such a tight schedule if you can avoid it. Recapture the magic of life, guys. And again, with codependency issues and things like that, if that comes up for you, cleanse it away so that you can get back into this space. All right. So I think that's it. Have a beautiful week. And of course, I am sending you so much love. Take care.